Hello and welcome back to How About That Crypto. You are watching your almost daily crypto news and updates with your host, Bitcoin Stylist on Twitter. I am here throughout the week and I explain crypto and Web3 while keeping you up to date on all the latest. Today's news and updates is all about positive developments in crypto. Crypto and tech companies look into the future by building out the hardware and software that we will need as crypto, blockchain, and Web3 integrate into our lives. Solana is creating their own crypto-focused phone. HT is launching a Metaverse phone and their own metaverse. And Opera launches a new crypto browser. What does all this mean? Not to worry, I will explain it all. But first, if you like and don't like the content, please let me know by leaving a comment below. If you're listening on podcast, please give me a rating. 5 stars is preferable. If you're watching on YouTube, please smash the subscribe button, ring the bell. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Just to be clear and litigious, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. You can use links below to do your own research. All right. I told you I would eventually report on this. With all the craziness going on, the bankruptcies of bailouts, and not to mention the macro environment, we will be getting information from the Fed and hearing about the CPI, or Consumer Price Index. The CPI is what the Fed uses to measure inflation. Get ready to hear about inflation, rate hikes, not to mention war, food shortages, energy and supply chain issues. So while we are waiting for these things to work themselves out, I'm not trying to get negative or anything, but this is just the reality. We're living in some crazy times. So I'm hoping you all are out there enjoying your lives, not just completely being glued to the television, waiting for something positive to happen. Go out there, enjoy some nature. And so what should we be doing? One, we need to, for crypto, we need to watch for regulatory clarity, accounting changes, and potentially legislation. We need to watch. So that's one. Two, we need to watch adoption of crypto in terms of new investment, more people getting into crypto, and more development of projects and partnerships. And three, what new projects are coming online and what projects are dying. Well, today we have very exciting news, and it's a positive story of new investments and partnerships and big names getting in. So let's jump right in. I'm going to share my screen. If you're listening on podcast, you can use the links below to do your own research. All right. Let's just make this full screen here so you can see that. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Author Marian Slavov reports for PhoneArena.com. Solana Saga is a special phone for our bright crypto future. That's right. Solana is making their own phone. So what is Solana? Solana is a competitor to Ethereum. It is a layer 1 base layer blockchain that is smart contract enabled. And that means that it's just like Ethereum. Developers can build applications on it. But it's way faster and way more energy efficient than Ethereum. Some of you may be thinking, shouldn't Solana work on the Solana blockchain and ecosystem? After all, Solana is constantly in the news with their blockchain shutting down. Sounds like they have lots of kinks to work out. That said, I think this is very interesting. So I'm just going to read some of this stuff for you. All right, and see what you all think. The phone is actually a rebrand of a controversial device, the spiritual successor to the essential phone, the OV1. Some of the specs include a 512 gig of storage, 12 gigs of RAM, and a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 SoC. So I think that's pretty good. Now, we had a crypto-oriented phones before. Some of you might remember the HTC Exodus 1, which is now just a peculiarity in the Museum of Smartphone History. And so we'll talk about HTC in a moment, but this phone seems to have pretty good specs. I'm not an expert on phones. Anyone disagree? Leave a comment below. Let me know. And I'm going to read a few more things for you. Back to the Solana Saga. The phone will come equipped with something called Solana Mobile Stack. It consists of 3 separate tools: a mobile wallet adapter, a seed vault, and Solana Pay. The first one, which is the mobile wallet adapter, is a way to connect a hardware Solana wallet to your phone. So imagine being able to connect a hardware wallet right into your phone, and That sounds pretty cool. And then there's the Vault, which will take care of security for your crypto. Solana Pay is pretty self-explanatory, just like Apple Pay or Google Pay. This will be your way to pay with Solana or other crypto, or use them to secure the transactions. According to Anatoly, Solana Saga will solve the problem of people needing to pull heavy laptops to deal with NFTs and crypto. So basically, right now, the best way to be in crypto and NFTs is to use hard laptops, because the development of the sites and stuff. So phones are catching up to be more crypto and blockchain enabled, more friendly. And this is going to be selling for $1,000 starting next year. So what do you think about this? I think it's pretty cool. And I like the idea of the phone being built for crypto and Web3 in mind, not just applications that try to connect to the Web3 world. So what do you think? Leave a comment below, and I am moving on. All right. Author Anifo Woshi Ibrahim reports for Bitcoinist.com. HTC new crypto phone comes with Metaverse and NFT wallet features. All right, so I'm going to read a couple of these things here. HTC to launch Metaverse Phone with its own Metaverse Phone known as the Desire 22 Pro or the Viveverse Phone. HTC is prepared to enter the Web3 world. This phone goes on sale Tuesday, June 28th. Yes, this story is not super current, but like I said, we've been bogged down with the crypto meltdown, which is not over, but I wanted to get this information to you. So I'm going to read you a little bit more here. Let's see. You may access and manage your metaverse assets such as cryptocurrencies and NFTs using the HTC Desire 22 Pro's built-in apps. According to an announcement, the Viveverse software also enables you to create your own virtual space and purchase NFTs in a virtual marketplace. The HTC Desire 22 Pro has an integrated crypto wallet for Ethereum and Polygon-based assets, just like earlier HTC Crypto phones, which is mentioned in the previous story. With HDCP 2.2 connectivity, you can wirelessly mirror content to the HTC Vive Flow VR headset. A Vive or Viv manager software also allows you set up and manage your VR hardware. The gadget is designed to work with this headset. What do you think about this? More hardware coming online that has blockchain and Web3 integrated into it. When will Apple and Google add those features? I think this is super cool. If we see more of this, I would call it super bullish. So let's talk about the Viveverse or Viveverse. I'm not really sure exactly how to say it. I want to say Viveverse, but Viveverse sounds better. So what is this? Let's go check it out. Author Dean Takahashi reports for VentureBeat.com. HTC unveils its Viveverse vision of the metaverse. Let's take a look at this short 75-second clip, and let's find out for ourselves.
Hello, and thank you for joining us. From the beginning at HTC, our Vive reality vision has been to merge technology with humanity to unleash imagination. We recognize even then that Vive reality will herald a new industrial and cultural revolution. 4 years ago at MWC, we said that the technologies to drive our Vive vision would be VR, AR, AI, blockchain, and high-speed connectivity like 5G. These are technologies we should continue to innovate to carry us forward. This time at the MWC, we are demonstrating our new 5G RAN series products. Our vision is a world where technology fades to the background and experiences come to the forefront, where we can push the boundaries of our creativity and also collaborate, play, learn, and dream. We call this Viveverse, which is our version of the Metaverse, an immersive boundless universe of fantastic new experiences and a seamless gateway to other universes in collaboration with our partners.
So Viveverse, yeah, she said Viveverse. All right. So this video goes on to explain the benefits of the metaverse, their version of the metaverse called Viveverse. It's a really cool video, and I think they did a really great job. The cliff notes are that the metaverse will have the following benefits to you and society. Meditation, you can get on and meditate, and say you climbed a mountain before and you want to go every morning and revisit that mountain to remind yourself of that accomplishment and give yourself a sense of confidence and strength in them every morning. You can go visit a museum. You could visit a museum halfway across the planet like the Louvre, and you don't have to be able to afford the plane ticket to go there. And immersive language experience. Want to learn a new language? What if you went and visited another country and had an immersive language experience, but right in your own living room? Games are an obvious application of this. Virtual education and training. There, according to this video, there's a 4x focus and attention in the metaverse versus traditional settings. Maybe because you're fully immersed, and in traditional settings, you still have outside influences and distractions. Helping three-dimensionally visualize pre-surgery so people can plan, they can do all kinds of scans and really see everything and go in and tinker. And they can also share this experience with doctors and medical students all over the world. Physical therapy. I'm in physical therapy for my neck. So imagine if every time they're having me do one of these, like these motions where you're like pushing up or whatever, just like, you know, all using your own body weight or even some resistance. Imagine if it was like releasing a bird into the air, of raising your hand versus just raising your hands in the air, or pulling on something that is more than just a band in your living room or in a gym, because that can, in my opinion, sucks. Visiting family super far away, reducing your carbon footprint by using productivity at home, reducing commuting, reduce the need for traveling, enable greater focus of the real world as a beautiful planet to experience nature. This all sounds super cool. HT is a big brand. It's no Samsung, but they got money and infrastructure. The fact that they are in on the hardware and software integrations, I find this super bullish. What do you think? Well, I'm going to move on to our last and final story for today. And it's brought to us by author Marian Slavov of PhoneArena.com. Opera launches crypto browser for Android, iOS version coming soon. I'm just going to read you a couple paragraphs here. The crypto craze has produced yet another offspring. This time it's in the form of a crypto browser. Opera has officially launched a beta version of its Web3 crypto browser, equipped with features such as built-in crypto wallet, cryptocurrency, NFT exchanges, shortcuts, decentralized apps, soft support, and more. What is a crypto Web3 browser? Different companies could have different interpretations of the term crypto browser, but in the case of Opera, a Web3 crypto browser can operate in a blockchain-based internet environment, and it's also supports an onboard crypto wallet to store all your cryptocurrency, make transactions, etc. So basically, it's kind of like, think like Chrome. Instead of it being Chrome, it's a crypto Chrome browser, but it's got all these integrations into their browser. Let's keep moving forward. Let's see here. Okay. The idea behind Web3 is to build a decentralized internet, a secure place where everything you do would earn you assets in the form of tokens. Because that's data. Every action you take on the internet is data, and someone can monetize that. So you're going to get a cut of it if you want to share that information. Opera Web3 crypto browser is a foundation of the future widespread adoption of Web3, according to the company. All right, I'm going to move down here. The second key feature of The Opera crypto browser is the built-in wallet that supports Ethereum, Bitcoin, Celo, and Nervo, with more blockchains to be included in the future. Opera wants users to be able to trade cryptocurrencies without the need of third-party solutions, and the crypto browser could make that possible. So that's interesting. It sounds like you're going to take away exchanges and make one big exchange through the browser. That's fascinating. Imagine everyone who uses Google Chrome could trade crypto right through their Chrome, right through their browser. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Let's keep moving on. Let's see, where is it here? I had another. Oh, sorry. All right, so trying to jumpstart Web3 is nothing new, though. The crypto project is a few years old, and some of you might remember the HTC Exodus One phone. So that's a earlier generation phone from our previous story. This device was in collaboration with HTC Exodus Crypto Wallet and Opera. So that's interesting. So HTC is continuing to develop their phone. Opera is continuing to develop their stuff, and they have a history of collaborating together. I wonder if this will be preloaded into the new HTC phone. The opinions about blockchain and crypto are highly polarized. Some think it's the next big thing in network security, while others voice concerns about the environmental impact of crypto mining and maintaining blockchain networks operational. There's no wrong and right at this point, and we have to wait and see how all this will play out, as blockchain is too big to simply fade away and too messy and incomplete to offer real world advantages large scale. I think that is such a fascinating way to say that. It's too big to go away, but it's too messy and complete for real world advantages. So what does that mean? I think that means that we got a lot more work to do in growing the ecosystem, building out the projects, but it's not going to go to zero, and it's not going to go away. So that to me gives me confidence to remain steadfast in my conviction about crypto and Web3. Do you still feel confident in crypto and Web3, or are you running for the exits? Are you running for the exits with the plan of coming back, or are you super skeptical about the whole thing? I continue to have faith, and if I find $10 under my mattress or in an old pocket, I'll put it in an account so that I can buy more crypto. And until next time, have a good day. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below and hodl on.